Hey there survivors, I'm Lowflord and welcome back to another Dead Matter video. Man, I come back from a vacation thinking I'm getting into the Dead Matter Alpha and the Ready or Not Beta. And if you haven't checked out my Ready or Not video, you should definitely check it out if you're interested in that. And I'm gonna rip the band-aid off right now, guys. The Dead Matter closed alpha will be delayed, hopefully, until the end of July. They said they don't plan it to delay any longer, but, you know, it can happen. Now, I know a lot of people are frustrated, and I can completely understand. I mean, some people backed the game years ago, and after the many delays, they're starting to lose patience, and I can completely understand that. But I will say, guys, just try to stick it out a little bit longer. They want to ensure that this game is not going to be another survival game. They don't want to be another survival game full of broken promises and pretty much dead at launch. And I highly doubt that's going to be the case for Dead Matter, but hey, if they can avoid getting backlash and disappointing fans, then I say, do it. Now let's move on to the more positive parts of this update, and we got some pretty juicy info. So remember when I said that the closed alpha map is going to be a 5x5 kilometer map? Well, I lied.
Yo, this guy's a phony!
Yo, chill, man. I didn't really lie. It's just information got updated. And that's the thing with alphas, man. Things are constantly changing. But the new map size for the closed alpha is going to be a 7.5 by 7.5 kilometer map. But that's super awesome, and I'm really happy that they're expanding the map a little bit more. And it also makes sense to why they are delaying the game. But I do wonder if the player cap is going to be increased. We'll see. The next piece of info that we have are the quest and NPC dialogue systems that will be in the closed alpha. And guys, this is looking awesome. It's kind of throwing me some Skyrim vibes or some Mass Effect vibes with the dialogue system, and I'm happy to see such a feature in the game to try and give the world a more immersive feeling. Now, they're not going to have wandering NPCs at launch, but there will be NPCs that will have basic dialogue as well as interacting with certain NPCs. They've also showed off some of the objectives that they're working on, such as collect and turn in items. Specify a list of items for the player to collect and return to the NPC that assign the quest. Have conversation, completed by using a specific piece of dialogue with an NPC. This can get very flexible since there are skills and attribute checks that can be ran during dialogue, like high charisma. You can lie about completing an objective. Now this is like where I was saying that definitely giving me some Fallout vibes or the Outer World vibes. Like you can make your character super dumb in that game and it'll give you certain dialogue options to make your character sound dumb. So it's kind of given into that more RP feeling that I'm really excited for in this game. The next one we have is the go-to location, which is completed by visiting a location in the world, interact with X, and you pretty much just interact with a certain object to complete your quest, and kill X, where you have to kill a certain amount of, players, NPCs, etc. It can also be tied into what weapons you're actually doing. So it kind of reminds me of like the Tarkov quest where you have to get like 5 headshots with the Mosin or something like that. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what they implement in the closed alpha. But if I were to give a suggestion, it would be to have to try to find another NPC survivor, and you need to extract them from a horde of zombies. So if you save and extract them, they will give you a key and tell you where some special loot is. But if a survivor dies, you can still get the key, but you will need to find where the actual loot is placed. These instances can be random throughout the map at certain points of interest. This can also work with multiple NPCs, like if you have 2 or 3 NPCs in a point of interest. You can complete it with a group so you can save all of them, but if you're alone, you will need to make a decision for what's best for you, and maybe just save one. This promotes teaming up with random survivors so the reward can be bigger. Like imagine if you're going to Cube Crashers to check it out and you see a little girl stuck in the closet behind a horde of zombies, but you also have the mother stuck in the bathroom. You would need to find a way to save both or either of them. But let's say you only save the mother. The mother will then shoot herself because she wouldn't be able to live with herself after all that. Her daughter just died. I think that would give like a lot of life and character to all of these NPCs and really make you feel like, wow, it's some fucked up shit. I don't know, guys. It's pretty late for me. It's like 3 in the morning. So let me know if you guys thought that was a good idea, or maybe give some suggestions down below for what you think. Next we have the player mesh, where they show off the hair and beard styles that are being implemented. They're also overhauling this system for the closed alpha, and don't worry, women are getting an overhaul as well. Now this next part is super dope. They implemented a trading system where you can trade with both NPCs as well as other players. And I'm wondering if this is gonna be like Tarkov's flea market, like where you can just put up certain stuff and then players can, you know, barter those items or maybe pay for that with in-game currency. But I mean, how else would you be able to trade with players? Like, obviously dropping weapons on the ground, you know, I feel like that might not be too good. But they did say that the system is implemented and they just gotta work out a couple more kinks. So I'm excited to see how it's gonna look in the alpha. So this is when we come to the release date. And like I said earlier, the game is being delayed. They're saying hopefully nothing past July. They also said that they're going to be giving us weekly updates on where the game is at until they release the closed alpha, which is really awesome, and the devs are really showing off their transparency with the community. So expect some content from me as well. These guys are working their asses off and we just have to be supportive and patient. I'm sure a lot of you guys play Escape from Tarkov, so go play that for a while and get them Twitch drops. But seriously guys, I really want this game to succeed and be the best it can be for the closed alpha. It sucks that we have to wait another month or so, but I think it's gonna be worth it after all the time. It's better to release a game later than release too early and get screwed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have you guys lost hope? Are you happy that they're delaying the alpha? What games are you playing until then? Let's talk about it, guys. Thanks for coming out to watch the video, guys. I really do appreciate it. I can't believe we're at 1,000 subs and we're still growing, so thank you to everyone that's supporting the channel, guys. But thanks for coming out to watch the video, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm Loaf Lord, and stay toasty out there.